Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is Friday afternoon and I am on my way to Jill's and I will be babysitting tonight so that they can have a date. They're going to a party or some kind of function in Brooklyn. So my plans are to take Issa and Ife to Dollar Tree. So I checked the Dollar Tree that is near their house to see what time they close tonight. And they're open until 10 p.m. So the shelves will probably be destroyed, but hopefully they'll be able to find something. There's so many Easter arts and crafts on the shelves this time of the year, and I know that they both love doing arts and crafts, so I want to take them there and let them pick out a few things. I usually let them pick out 10 things each. So, but if things have gone up to $1.75 from what I've been hearing from some of y'all, I may have to cut them back to 7 or 8 items each, but it's okay. Even if they only get one thing, they'll still be happy. So thank you all for watching my sushi lunch video with Jill. We just had so much fun. I'm trying to get this aimed a little bit better so you can see me and not the roof of my car. I need to find me an old junked Toyota Camry and get a new this is my visor. It just hangs like that, so I've got a string trying to hold it up, but it's not doing a very good job. Believe me, I've tried everything. Velcro does not stick to this type of felt lining or whatever it is on the roof of my car. I've tried Velcro and duct tape and everything, but I can't. And then, if I put duct tape up there, I really need some type of Velcro, because then I could stick it to the roof and then, bring it down whenever I need it for the sun, which I probably will be needing it this summer. I hope everybody's doing well. It's always so good to hear from y'all and to read your comments. I just love hearing from you. So my hair, it's just gotten so long. It's so hard to even use a curling iron on it because I don't know, and it gets in my eyes, and so I didn't want to wear an old clip on the top of my head, so I braided it. I just put a little braid in it. I don't think I have ever in my life braided my hair. In fact, I had to try a few times to get the hang of it. Now, I did braid my grandmother's hair. She had hair down below her waist, and she wore it in one single long braid. And I remember spending a week with her one summer, and I remember braiding her hair, and she made pecan pralines, and I took them around the neighborhood and sold them for 10 cents each. So I distinctly remember that. It was a lot of fun. I also remember she went out to the chicken coop and ran around the chicken coop chasing the chickens, and they knew what she was there for. Believe me, they knew. So she did. She caught a chicken by the neck and wrung its neck and feathered it, and I don't know if she tarred and feathered it. I don't know what that is exactly, except that it's an old saying. But she did remove the feathers and cooked it, and we had it for dinner that night. And I remember she had an old Ringer washing machine. It was right outside of her garage, and I remember her washing clothes and running the wet clothes through the wringer to get the water out of them and then hanging them on the line. That's one thing that I do miss about living in an apartment, especially one that is controlled by a homestead association. You can't put anything outside your door here, not even a potted plant or anything. And they won't even allow a wreath on the door. I think they did let a few slip by during Christmas, but it's, I guess they have to exert some type of control or it would get out of hand. So I am thankful for that. But I would love to be able to hang some clothes out on the line. I mean, they just smell so good. When I was a teenager, one of my best friends' name was Phyllis. In fact, she's the one that bought the recliner chair for me. Not the one I have now, but the one that I got when I first moved into the apartment. She ordered it from Amazon and had it shipped to me. But anyway, I was over at her house one day, and her mother had hung their laundry out on the line, and apparently, back then they just had Tide, I think, as far as commercial detergents. And I remember, you could get out of the car and just walk to her front door, and all you could smell was Tide, because her mother used way too much of it. I'm sure they absorb the fresh odor of the sunshine and the fresh air. I like to keep my videos around 8 minutes because, I mean, we're all busy, and it's very difficult for me to commit to watching a video that's even 15 minutes in length. Thank goodness Dr. Grande keeps his videos under 15 minutes. But the videos of the YouTubers that I do watch on a regular basis, they tend to go kind of long, but I do watch them, and I watch all of their advertisements because I want to help them and, help them to do well on their channel. And a few of my favorites are, and also Life Unfiltered. Amanda, I know many of y'all have been over there already and started watching her. She's doing so good. She worked so hard on her channel. Now, her videos tend to run long, but I do watch them. I make sure that I can just sit. I usually do it whenever I'm eating dinner at night. Now, I used to watch Dr. Grande's videos when I ate dinner, but some of his are so macabre that I just can't watch them. He does a lot of reporting on true crime, and some of them are cannibalisms and torture and all of that, and it's just not something that you can view while you're consuming food. I do tend to watch Amanda's at Life Unfiltered when I'm eating my dinner, and then I watch Meaty Mama. She's still so funny, y'all. She has an adult autistic son. He has gone to live in a group home, and he's doing really good, and I'm real proud of him. I'm proud of her for having the strength to be able to let go of him and to let him be able to live in this group home, because I'm pretty sure he will do very well in this group home, being with other young men his age. And it gives her the opportunity to DoorDash and to make videos and to support herself. She's a single mom. She still has a daughter at home. So y'all go over there and support her also. So anyway, the restaurant that Jill and I ate lunch at is called Kaiseki, Kaiseki, and it is a Japanese cuisine. But the chefs might be Japanese, but the girls in there are Korean. But anyway, they can sure cook up some good Japanese food. And Jill and I started going there before COVID. And y'all, they have not changed their menu prices since before COVID. You know how all the restaurants after COVID, they were trying to recoup all of their money, and they still are. I mean, you go into a restaurant nowadays and all their menus are brand new because they keep changing the prices. But Kaiseki has not gone up on their food or their drink prices since, it's the same price as they were before COVID, and that makes us happy. I mean, we get a delicious meal each and every time. I mean, their fish and all of the sushi is always so fresh and delicious. So anyway, it's getting to be a long video. Let me go and get on the road. I know I'm going to get stuck in some heavy traffic. I don't really video in my car much anymore because the phone holder that I have now, it's stuck on the windshield, and my phone tends to overheat. So I don't know, maybe it's just when the sun is shining directly onto it. But that's going to be it for today. Y'all, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to share. And if you're new here, please subscribe. And y'all just keep on coming back.